This video is sponsored by Squarespace. There's a narrative that YouTubers, miniature companies, and painting brands are selling to you. Even me. But it's time for me to lay bare the reality that's been gnawing at me. This next statement might be controversial, but I believe in the power of honesty. Sometimes, miniature painting just sucks. Now, I won't claim to be at rock bottom, but 2024 has been rough. I had a close family member die after complications from surgery. I sprained my elbow and my wrist and couldn't paint for 2 weeks. And I just had another close family member pass away just completely unexpectedly. And now that I'm trying to get back into painting, it's not going well. Today, I'm tired. I'm tired of the glossy veneer of making miniature painting look fun and easy, because sometimes it isn't. And that is okay. Don't get me wrong, 99% of companies and influencers who make this look easy aren't trying to mislead you. They're just using the best footage, the best photos to show off their new product, new technique, whatever. My point is that the endless creativity and fun that you see online is not always accurate. And at least for this video, I can't fake it. I planned and started filming 2 videos before giving up and settling on the video idea that you are all now watching, because I was just exhausted. Burnout is a reality everyone faces, no matter their skill level. For creators, it's the need for fresh and exciting content. For hobbyists, it may be that you have a certain goal in mind that is seemingly out of reach. There is a balance between passion and the need to complete miniatures we are happy with. And when things aren't going well, or sometimes even when they are, pushing ourselves too hard can ruin our joy in the hobby. It's okay to want to rage quit. It's okay to actually rage quit. Though hopefully that is only temporary. Just put the brush down and take a break. Stepping away from the hobby desk is often the first step in regaining your passion for your hobby. Yesterday, I was almost crying because of my competition piece. And I'm sure that has so much more to do with the underlying stress of 2024 than it does with what I was actually doing. So instead of continuing to work on the model and potentially making my burnout on miniature painting even worse, I put the model down and went and played Baldur's Gate for several hours. Starting over is a big part of miniature painting. That could be starting over as in starting a new paint session on a different day, stripping your model, or maybe starting a new project entirely. Instead of working on any of the models that were stressing me out, I'm working on this model that is a gift from my grandfather. As far as this video goes, I don't have to worry about how well I can illustrate any techniques. I don't have to worry about the products I'm using, or anyone judging me based on those products. I don't have to worry about my head being in the way or my miniature not being in focus. As far as the model is concerned, my grandfather does not understand this YouTube thing, and he really doesn't understand miniature painting. But he does love history. So what better way to introduce him to my job than by painting something he would be interested in and hopefully enjoy? I know he won't judge me as harshly as I would judge myself. When he looks at this miniature, he will have nothing to compare it to, so it's bound to be good in his opinion. And besides, he's my grandpa. He has to like it, right? And while life in miniature painting can be hard, designing a website doesn't have to be. Let's talk about Squarespace, the all-in-one website and hosting platform that makes creating an online presence easier than ever. Start with one of their beautifully designed templates and customize to build your perfect website. Their intuitive drag and drop features makes everything easy and stress-free. Whether you want to create a print-on-demand store, book appointments, or show off your work, Squarespace has everything you need. Check out squarespace.com for a free trial. When you're ready to launch, check out squarespace.com/LylaMeb for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. All right, back to painting. But beyond painting a new judgment-free model, there are other steps I'm taking to work on my burnout as well. To help ease myself back into miniature painting, I've been spending a lot of time on Instagram and my wonderful Discord community. I'm trying to find the spark that originally inspired me to take up miniature painting. My hope is that once I find it, I'll fall back in love with my hobby. And while stepping away from the hobby, starting a new model, or remembering why you love miniature painting in the first place are great ways to help ease your burnout, the better way is just to avoid hobby burnout if you can. Obviously, if it's a situation like me, I wish I could have avoided this burnout. I'm not burnt out on the hobby, I'm burnt out on life. If it is something that you can prevent, try to see it coming ahead of time. If you're in a crappy mood, or if you start painting and then you're in a crappy mood, just put it down before you make it worse. Forcing yourself to work is a sure way to burn yourself out. Miniature painting is supposed to be fun and relaxing, and if at any point it isn't, take a break. The ease that you see online isn't always real. So whether you're a content creator or a hobbyist, it's okay to strip away the layers, start anew, and hopefully find joy in your hobby. If you like what I do, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, go join me on Patreon. It would mean the world to me. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time.